morning, YouTube. Casual Tommy again, on my way to work. I thought I'd make a quick video about the use of the word Grail. It's something on my mind quite a lot. I see it a lot in all of the forums and the groups and general conversations I've had with watch enthusiasts. And I'm really not happy with the way that the word is used. It just doesn't work for me anyway. I'll do a quick wristwatch check. I've got my beautiful Seamaster Cosmic 1966. I actually just purchased a really nice grey strap from Colorab. It's from one of their lines. I don't remember it without looking at it. It's one of their lines that I've never purchased before. Never actually used it before. Never owned. It's one of their newer lines that they've released. Beautiful little strap for their price, mate. Handmade, family-owned Italian. I mean, come on, it doesn't get any better than that, really. Anyway, so what do I want to actually talk about? I want to talk about the word Grail. I think it means nothing. People attach the word Grail to a watch. First of all, what does it mean? In its common use, in its common terms, the common use for the term is around a watch that is your long-term goal. A watch that you might never get, so maybe a Lange, something like that, right? A watch that, I don't know about you, but not many people are going to be spending $90,000 on a watch at any point in their life. I personally would never do that. So then they set that as a Grail. So what they really mean is a Grail is a watch that they like, but they're just not going to buy. That seems like a useless term. Why don't you just say, I like this watch, but I will never buy it? The idea of Grail means that it has some kind of... it's as if you have some kind of goal to achieving it. Something else that's worth... Another way that it's used is... people use it as their, like, oh, my Grail for this year is to buy a Rolex Submariner, and then you end up buying one. Well, then that's not really what a Grail is. A Grail isn't something that... I mean, it goes back to what the Holy Grail is, right? It's something that you search for, you don't even know if it exists. Yeah, look, anyway, I don't know. The term Grail really grinds my gears. It's quite frustrating to hear to watch people talk about it and see what they write about their Grails. This is my short-term Grail. Well, that's not a Grail. That word doesn't make sense. Sure, word language evolves, and in something like a hobby, a niche little hobby like this, sure, there's no real rules about what you say and how you say it, but it's just my personal opinion. I really have never used that term. There are watches that I love that are out of my reach. Langmatic, I don't know, a Royal Oak. I'd love a Royal Oak, but it's not something... I don't see myself spending $20,000 on a watch. I would continue to buy more property. That's just my personal opinion. I'll spend up to $10,000 on a watch, but anything more than that, for me personally, is insane. So there are watches that I love in price ranges that I'm not willing to spend. Does that make it a Grail? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I mean, the height of my collection I can see just being a few Rolexes, which will make me very happy. Does that mean that a Rolex is a Grail? What happens in 12 months when I end up with a Rolex? That makes it not a Grail. I don't know, mate. I'd like to know your opinions. Do you use the word? Am I just overthinking it? Have I misinterpreted the use of the word? Please let me know, because I'm really interested in this. I want to hear your thoughts. So, Casual Tommy, like, comment, subscribe. Please find me on Instagram, Casual Tommy 89. Heaps of photos of watches. I talk about my collection. I don't really show my collection off in these videos because they're on my way to work and I only wear a few certain watches to work. One day I'll do a state of the collection video. But if you want to actually see the watches I own, jump onto my Instagram and you'll see them all there. Alright guys, thanks. Catch you in the next one.